Many players have tried to make the largest base in 99 Nights, but to be honest, they're all kind of trash. So today, I plan on building the actual largest base in 99 Nights.
Dude, what is literally the size of the map?
In fact, no, I don't want to just make the largest base. I want to also make a base that is literally impenetrable, with layers of defense that will get crazier and crazier as the video goes on. But in order to do any of this, we first have to do a bit of preparation. And yeah, that does mean leveling up the fire for the next half an hour. But once that's finally complete, yes, fire level 5, there we go. We're finally able to get a ton of resources and better gear to help us make this massive base. Okay, now what I want to do is explore the winter area, because I normally don't do this early game, but I would love to just like try it out and see how it goes. If I'm not mistaken, we need 2 Arctic fox pelts, which shouldn't be too hard to get. Okay, not a single one of them dropped one of their pelts. That is crazy. Never mind, I'm lying. I actually got one right here. Nice. Okay, now actually, I think we're gonna go for a bunny foot instead, because that way I'm able to craft a beanie, and that will help us out a ton for exploring the Arctic area. So let's kill this rabbit. And look at that, we just got a bunny foot. That is absolutely huge. What? Okay, our luck, honestly, not that bad right now. Let's keep opening these chests, and I'm actually gonna go back to the winter area and quickly craft a beanie. And I would love to get some more ammo, because if we can actually get really deep into the winter area, that would be super good for us, just because there's a ton of end game stuff in this area. All right, here we go. I should be able to make the beanie. You know, for some reason, I don't have my fox pelts. Where is it? That is ridiculous. I have no clue where it went. What? Yeah, so somehow my fox pelt literally just disappeared, and then I proceeded to spend the next 5 minutes looking for it, but I eventually did find it, and it was in such a stupid spot. Oh, here it is. It literally like phased through the wall. That is so weird. Okay, thank God we found it though. That is like kind of annoying that we just weren't able to get it. Okay, nice. There we go. We have a beanie. That is absolutely huge. So now we're able to explore this without any repercussions. We can just run around here, and we're gonna be pretty warm for a long time. And there are a ton of resources in this general area. It is actually kind of ridiculous. Ooh, and it looks like there's a chest right here. Let's see what we're able to get. A snowball. What does this even do? Is this good? I've literally never seen this before, I can't lie. I mean, I'll take it. Like, if it does damage, that seems pretty solid. Let's grab that fuel canister and head back to base. We are making some really good progress right now, I can't lie. Okay, it looks like we're about to be attacked, but thankfully, I'm back at my base, and this should be a pretty easy round of cultists. I'm not too worried. All right, here's the cultist right here. This should be a pretty easy wave, I can't lie. Okay, nice. There's some revolver ammo right here, and I think that was a pretty successful cultist run. That was really easy. We got around 49 seconds left of the night, so I'm just gonna wait that out, and I'll be back in the winter biome. Hopefully I'm able to get some more end game stuff. Now, if you haven't noticed already, I am playing with one other person. See, this right here is Vest, and he's a bit of a nut job.
And boom, just like that, we have our first steer. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Nom nom nom. Okay, that was good. I don't know what that sound effect was, by the way. I don't know who.
Yeah, he's a little bit crazy, but he's also really good at the game. So he's going to be helping me make this absolutely massive base. So like, let's all comment W Bastinian or something. Anyway, back to exploring the winter biome. Ooh, we got an ice axe. That is huge. What? That is actually a pretty good axe, I can't lie. Okay, now this might be a bit risky, but if we could actually kill these polar bears, that would be huge. We don't really have the best stuff, but I think it's possible, honestly. We'll have to be a bit cheeky. Ooh, and we got another Arctic fox pelt. Nice. I'm gonna actually eat my stew so I can warm up a bit. And it looks like, oh my gosh, there are 2 polar bears in there. 4 total around this general area. Hopefully we're able to kill this polar bear. If we can't, we're completely cooked, I'll be honest. Thankfully though, we do have alien tech, so I can literally just keep attacking this. It doesn't matter what happens from here. Night is approaching, but because I'm in this area, I'm actually able to just hide in one of the houses and be completely fine. Okay, we just killed that polar bear. Nice. We have 6 seconds left, and we're literally just gonna hide right up here. The deer shouldn't be able to get us, so we can kind of just chill up here right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the owl has been harassing us all night, but it's about to be over. There we go. And hopefully we're able to kill those last few polar bears. And whoa, they are really close. I don't like how close that one is, but hopefully we're able to kill the other one right here. Yeah, and I'm gonna be completely honest, alien tech is so good. It is so nice to have something like this. Just being able to have infinite ammo is so incredibly good. It's actually kind of ridiculous. And if you're you're wondering how I got this, just watch my last video. There we go. We killed that polar bear and we were able to sneak in here. Nice. Okay, now let's open this chest. Hopefully we'll get something good. Shurikens would be nice. Okay, a nice sword. I'm honestly not shocked. Let's pick up all of this meat though, and we have to get out of here ASAP. All right, now we have around a minute left of the day, so I think I'm gonna save the next missing kid. He's 750 meters that way. And let me actually just keep cooking up this stew. Yo, how in the world does this guy have an end game chest already? I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, I'm gonna explore in this general direction. By the looks of it, there's a ton of chests that I haven't even opened yet. I mean, look at all this stuff over here. Ooh, and we have a gold chest right here. Hopefully we're able to get a giant sack. That'd be really nice. Okay, a diamond, you know, not bad. Let's keep exploring. Hopefully we're able to get a better chest. That'd be really nice because I want to go back to the ice area when I have like some sort of better gear, just so I don't get like absolutely obliterated. And wow, there are a ton of bears out here. Okay, that is a bit scary. Nice, a strong flashlight. There is so much stuff out here that is honestly kind of ridiculous. I mean, look at all of this stuff. We got a microwave. We are getting so much scrap right now. It's honestly kind of nice. Oh my gosh, and there's an iron body right here. Yo, that is sweet. Another broken fan. Hopefully there's something good in here. Okay, you know, it's fine. Maybe there's something in this watchtower that could be somewhat useful to us. Okay, night is approaching. I think we're just gonna stay up in this watchtower and we'll keep exploring once the night is over. Oh, and we just got a morning star. That is huge. What? Oh, okay, it's finally day and this bear is literally after me right now. Oh my gosh, bro, he does damage. Holy. Okay, the pelt trader arrived today and it looks like the deer is hungry and cultists are gonna be approaching our fire. Hopefully we're able to get a bear pelt. That'd actually be really good if I could trade with the trader. Okay, we got a cultist gem. I would really like to get a giant sack. I'm kind of shocked I haven't got one yet. So let's actually try to kill some of these bears because if we could get some bear pelt, that would be absolutely huge. Okay, that one did not drop bear pelts. Okay, this will be my third bear killed. Hopefully this one drops bear pelts. Okay, it didn't drop bear pelts. I'm honestly not too shocked. Okay, hopefully this gold chest has something good. I really need a giant sack right now. I can't lie. You know, a rifle and rifle ammo, not too bad, but it's not really what we wanted. And let's open one more chest. And ooh, we have to get back to base pretty shortly here. Okay, actually, I don't think we have time to get back to base. I think we're gonna have to like chill up here again. Yo, I'm sorry. My teammate is gonna have to defend that on his own. Okay, nice. It's finally daytime. We have been up here for quite a while. Holy cow. Now, I actually do see a kid that I can save over here. So hopefully we're able to save him and maybe we'll get a giant sack out of it. But let's get our rifle out and hopefully we're able to kill all of these bears. If I'm not mistaken, this is the last child. Even though we've only found one so far, if we're able to get this kid, it'd be very, very convenient. All right, this bear should be pretty easy to take out. Ooh, we just ran out of ammo. Okay, oh, we have no ammo other than the ray gun. Nice, we just got a key. Ooh, that bear is after me as well. Okay. Oh, that alpha wolf is also after me. Okay, thankfully, we actually are able to like save this kid. And of course, it's just a strong. You know, I'm not even shocked that it's literally just a strong flashlight right here. Okay, I don't even know how I haven't gotten like a large sack or anything like that, but somehow I haven't. It looks like we can actually save another kid here as well. Let's throw all of these snowballs. And this actually seems like a pretty reliable way of killing things. I did not know the snowballs would actually be good. Wait, this is actually pretty solid. What? It's just like better shurikens. Or I think they're actually pretty similar, not gonna lie. All right, there we go. We just got this key. And hopefully this actually has a chest I can open and get some good stuff from. It's another bro. Okay, you know, I honestly think this game is trolling me. I can't lie. How many strong flashlights am I gonna get? Okay, I'm just gonna head back to base. I have so much stuff, and for some reason, I still haven't been able to get an upgraded sack, which is crazy to think about, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm on my way back to base. Let's see how much progress we've made so far. We already have a maxed out fire, and I'm coming back to base with a load of stuff. So I think we're honestly pretty stacked right now, not gonna lie. And we just rescued 2 missing children. That is absolutely huge. Let's see if we're able to craft any more beds as well. Oh, we just got crafting bench 4. Nice. And now we're able to craft all of this stuff. However, we do need cultist gems, so we'll just wait until we kill a few more cultists. However, I think what we're gonna do next is actually try to find Koala Kid, because if we're able to actually like save all of these kids, that is absolutely huge. Oh, nice. And there's a giant sack right here. Yo, that is huge. You know, I just didn't expect it to be there, but sure, I'll take it. And let's keep exploring. I think we're gonna try to find Koala Kid next though. Okay, so he's gonna be in this general direction. He should be pretty easy to save, but we'll see. And by the looks of it, this is an ammo room. Yo, wait, this is sweet. What? All right, and let's keep gathering all of this stuff. We should be able to save Koala Kid by the end of the day. I'm not too worried about that, but I do want to get some more decent stuff. And let's see what this chest has to offer us. Okay, another defense blueprint. Honestly, whoa, there's an alpha wolf right there. Get out of here. But let's keep trying to find the Koala Kid. And I'm actually gonna open this chest as well. All right, here we go, here we go. What do we get? What do we get? A strong axe. Yo, that is absolutely huge. That is literally required for this challenge. Okay, now I think we're safe to try to start killing bears. This is going to be a bit risky though. They are super hard to kill and really fast. Okay, nice. We got that one out. Dude, this strong axe is actually so ridiculously good. It just one-taps trees. And let's try to kill the rest of these bears. We have 45 seconds left of the night. Okay, night is approaching. I think I'm about to head back to base here pretty shortly. Okay, here we go. I'm heading back to base. Night is literally about to spawn in a few seconds. I'm definitely gonna get chased by the owl or deer right here. Oh god, it's the owl. Okay, I should be able to make it back to base in time. Oh my gosh. Okay, please, 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 please. I think I'll be good, hopefully. Oh, okay, thank god. We just made it back in time. And from here on out, the days were pretty simple. I just grinded for a ton of resources and decided to go and save Koala Kid. However, that's when something absolutely shocking happened. All right, here we go. And what do we got? What do we got? Oh, yes, there's a ruby chest. You know, screw Koala Kid. We'll see what's in this first. All right, here we go. What's gonna be in it? Yo, we just got a chainsaw. Let's go. That is absolutely huge. What? Okay, this is really, really good for us. I can't lie. Let's actually quick go up in this watchtower. Maybe there'll be some more stuff. But considering there's only 24 seconds of the day left, I think I'm just gonna AFK up here as well. But whoa, that is like really, really good. I'm glad we got like something pretty decent. And there's a ton of scrap up here as well. And an oil barrel. Wow, this is all really good. Oh wait, the pelt trader arrived. Yo, I should 100% trade with him right now. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Okay, and what do we want? I actually think we have, yeah, we have the best version of everything he could offer us. Yo, did you see how far it threw the iron body? Wait just a minute. Why does this thing literally fly? What? Oh my gosh. Now throwing this chest plate all over the place honestly made me have a really weird idea. What if me and Vest had a competition to see how far we can throw the chest plate, and whoever loses would have to chop down wood for the next like 5 days? Because as you guys know, in order to make the largest base, we need a ton of wood, and no one wants to collect that, let's be real. So we decided to play a little game to see which person would have to collect wood for the next few days. And I'm gonna be honest, this was hilarious. Vest, I propose a challenge for you.
Yeah, what's
so as you know, we are both building the world's largest base in 99 nights. But that means we both need to get a ton of wood. And you know, no one likes getting wood, all right?
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
So I was thinking, you know, I showed off this little iron body that you can throw as a football. And you know, I was thinking to myself, what if whoever doesn't throw this the farthest? So we're gonna do a little friendly competition, okay?
Oh god, okay.
Whoever loses is going to have to cut down trees for the next 5 days. You are literally gonna be in charge of wood, saplings, everything. And I know I'm winning, so
good for you, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Yeah, I'll go to chopping wood, bro. I'll go to chopping wood. I'll go to chopping wood. I'll go to chopping. Yeah, I lost, and it wasn't even close. Like I literally got obliterated. I'm gonna be chopping down trees for the next however long. I'll just cut to when I finish. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, it's finally morning. I have literally grinded out a ton of trees. This entire area is clear, and we have 280 logs. That is ridiculous. However, today I do want to do the Stronghold because I feel like that'd be a really good use of my time. But I quickly want to show you this little tree farm that I cooked up. Look how many trees I'm able to get rid of this fast. Like, this is insane. This little area just prints so much wood for me every few days. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. I can't lie. Okay, Vest is gonna come back to this, and yeah, I feel a bit bad, but we're gonna be doing the Stronghold, so let's quick go over there. Where is our teleporter? Did we seriously not build? Oh my gosh, we didn't build a second teleporter. Yeah, we are trolling. I don't know what he's doing, man. All right, here we go. We are at the Stronghold, and I'm just gonna place the teleporter right here, and it's time for us to do the Stronghold. Here we go. Okay, honestly, this Stronghold is really easy so far, I can't lie. Now, to be fair, we are going against really easy enemies, and ooh, I'm getting a bit low on health. I'm more concerned about my food right now, though. Yo, me and Vest are absolutely destroying these people. Holy cow. We are literally speedrunning this. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. All right, he'll get those, and then I'll get this guy. Yeah, we are so locked in. This is ridiculous. And I'll get this guy over here. Oh, we literally already finished the Stronghold. That is crazy. Okay, let's see what is in this diamond chest. And he literally just stole the ruby out of it. I can't even get the chest ruby anymore. That is kind of tragic. You know, maybe we'll get something good from the gold chest, but I don't think we will. All right, there we go. Nice. You know, I feel like that was a pretty successful cultist run. Now, I don't know why he's going back to base. I'm just gonna chill up here, I can't lie. Okay, now we need to pick up all of these logs. This is kind of ridiculous how much we have right here. Ooh, this is gonna take a while, I can't lie. This is a lot of wood. Okay, so we're about to be attacked tonight. However, I do want to figure out where they spawn, like their general-ish location, because we need to mark that out with a sapling, and then we're gonna be creating a giant ring around where they spawn, so we'll literally be safe forever. You'll see, but this is gonna take so long to do. Okay, but let's see where they spawn. I don't know how far out they spawn. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Okay, I have no clue where they are. Oh, they only spawn right here. Okay, wait, this could be really good for us. Okay, now what we need to do next in order to extend our base is we need to make a ton of torches. So as you can see, we're able to make 10 torches right here, and we actually do need a bit more scrap to make the 9th one, but let's craft all of these real quick, and let's just place them all down. I think in like this general area, we're able to move them later, so it's not too big of a deal. But you can see our campfire radius is slowly expanding, which is really good. So let me just place all of these torches down, and this should be good. Okay, we're gonna need to make a few more, but so far this is looking really good for us. Okay, now by the looks of it, we do need a lot more scrap. We're kind of broke right now. However, that should be pretty easy to get. We have literally like not explored the winter biome at all. So hopefully we're able to get a ton of stuff over there. And wow, we have a ton of saplings. So honestly, we have a really good start to this challenge, but we're gonna need like 10 times the amount of saplings we have here. Realistically, this entire map is about to be chopped down, I can't lie. But here we go. We're gonna go straight to the winter area, and hopefully we're able to get a ton of scrap because we really need that, and just overall like better upgrades. We are in kind of a bun spot right now because somehow we have no scrap. Like, how does that even happen? But it's fine. We can go exploring, and we should be able to get a ton of stuff. Okay, nice. There's a broken fan right there. And what else do we got? Okay, we got this chest, and then there's one more over there. Hopefully it gives me some good stuff. Okay, a med kit, not bad. And what else do we have in here? Ooh, we have a broken microwave. How does a microwave get out here? I'm not even gonna ask. And we also got an ice sword. Okay, that is literally the most mid one we could get, I can't lie. Now, by the looks of it, it looks like the deer is hungry. I might be kind of cooked here, not gonna lie. I have to get back somehow. Ooh, okay, I have 15 seconds left and the deer is hungry. I am in a really bad spot. Wow, okay, I think we're just gonna hide in this building and we should be fine. All right, here we go. It's day 113. I have been on this game for like an hour and a half. No, nearly 2 hours. That is ridiculous. But let's keep exploring this winter area. We need to get a ton of stuff in order to prep for this massive base. And I'm actually going to cut into this little area right here. Oh wait, why did all these cultists wake up because of that? What? I did not even know that was a thing that could happen. I can't lie. Luckily, they should all be able to be killed pretty easily. And if not, I can just run over here. Okay, wow, there is a ton of stuff in here. Holy crap. Gather in all of this. That is a ton of gem of the forest fragments. That's really good for us, I can't lie. All right, now I don't think there's anything else we're able to collect. We only have 24 seconds left, and I might not make it back in time. I can't lie. A night is approaching. I have 17 seconds and I can't sprint. We might be toast. I can't lie. Come on, let me in. Please, please, I need to get in here, please. Oh God, please. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, it's finally daytime. That felt a little close for comfort, but let's keep collecting some materials and hopefully we're able to get a ton of stuff and then return back to base. Because wow, there's a lot of stuff out here, I can't lie. I would really like to get a better piece of like equipment that keeps me more warm because currently I only have a beanie on and it's kind of trash. So hopefully I'm able to get some better stuff in the future. If not, like right around now, I think I'll have to kill some polar bears to get polar bear hide, but that won't be too big of an issue. Let's just keep exploring this general-ish area. And yeah, I think we're gonna kill this polar bear right here, or at least try to. Hopefully we don't run out of sprints. Yeah, we should be good. But yeah, getting a polar bear hide would be really nice right now, or a polar bear pelt. And let's see if we're able to get any more scrap. I don't know if there's any around this general area. Hopefully there is, but I'm gonna have to head back to base pretty soon. We only have a minute 30 left till it turns night, so I have to make sure I get back in time. Ooh, and this is actually a really good area right here. Got some rifle ammo, and I got all of this stuff as well. And what is in this? Okay, a broken microwave. All right, I'm gonna head back to base. I'm literally on the other side of the map, but I should be able to make it there in time. Hopefully, that is the goal at least. I have a ton of stuff in my inventory, so I really don't want to die, but I think I'll be able to get there in time. I should be good. Now, you're probably wondering why we need so much stuff, but it's not because we plan on just making a ring around this general area. It's because we plan on making a ring around where all of the cultists spawn, which is crazy. Like, this will be the largest base ever made, and that will be pretty hard to do, but I think we'll be able to do it with enough time. And we actually need to figure out where these cultists spawn. So let's grab a sapling, and we need to see where all of these guys spawn in. So that way we're able to make a perimeter around where they spawn. Okay, so by the looks of it, they spawn around in this general area. Okay, this is pretty light though. We can quickly kill all of these cultists. And wow, I can't even lie, that was some pretty solid teamwork. Okay, we're going straight back out to the winter area, and hopefully I'm able to get like something that keeps me a bit more warm. So I'll probably be killing some polar bears and some of those little fox things. But that is kind of our main priority right now, other than just like gathering a ton of logs and all of that stuff. Now, hopefully this polar bear doesn't absolutely obliterate me. I think I should be fine. Yeah, we should be good. Hopefully he drops his hide. That'd be really nice for us. Yes, let's go. Okay, so I think we just need one more polar bear pelts, and we should be able to make, what is it called again? I think a polar bear hat. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's a polar bear hat. We just need one more pelt, which honestly should be pretty easy to get. Okay, let's get these guys just like so. And whoa, he is after me. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, we got another polar bear pelt just like that. Yo, our luck is kind of crazy, I can't lie. That's actually really good. All right, there we go. We just got the polar bear helmets, and I think I'm just gonna hide in this general area today. The deer is hungry, but it's not too big of a deal if I'm just in some sort of warm place. So I think we're gonna go over to this area, and we're just gonna chill in here for the rest of the night. I don't think the deer will get us. We can literally just chill up here, and I think we'll be fine. So I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll keep grinding out this little frost area. Oh my gosh, look at all of these dogs spawning on top of us. They're all right up there above us. Imagine if they were oh my, look how many there are right now. Yo, if those were spawning on us right now, we'd be absolutely cooked, I can't lie. Why are there so many? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Yo, there's at least like 5 right there. Why are there so many? It's like a mob grinder. 2 more just spawned. Yo, okay, what in the world is happening right now? Why are there so many? They're all just spawning on top of me. This is ridiculous. Okay, they're all gone. Thank you. Okay, let's keep exploring this winter area. We need to get a ton of scrap, but that is crazy how many wolves were spawning on us. Like, what in the world? And we are literally fully out of revolver and rifle ammo. So that's fun, I guess. We're just gonna have to rely on this ray gun. Okay, there we go. That's one of the polar bears down, and I think that's both of them. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, what in the world is that? Okay, wait, it's just one of the fox things. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, but let's open this right here. Hopefully we're able to get a frozen shuriken, just because we kind of need some sort of weapon that is actually good. Nice, we got some frozen shurikens. That's really good for us. And let's just keep going farther into this area. There's not much we can do other than keep collecting scrap. And I'm just trusting the fact that Vest is getting enough wood for all of us. If he's not, we might be cooked. But let's see, we can gather all of this stuff in here. And wow, okay, it's already collected. Here we go, finally a piece of scrap. That took way longer than it should have taken. Okay, there's nothing good in there, just some ammo. And I guess we'll explore this part of the forest, just so I can keep collecting stuff and getting a ton of scrap. Currently, I don't see much, I can't lie. Why is this bear after me? Calm down, man. Okay, I guess I don't need that chest. I'm not gonna deal with that bear. Ooh, night is approaching. I am honestly in a really bad spot right now. Whoa, I almost got hit by that trap. That could have been bad. Wait, I am in a really bad spot. Oh, shoot. I honestly might die here. Yeah, I'm in a really bad spot. Hopefully the wolves that spawn on me don't get too overwhelming, so I'm able to manually kill them. This is gonna be a bit close, I can't lie. I don't like that I got stuck out here. Let's pop some bandages. And ooh, okay. Every single time it flies up, I think a wolf will spawn on us. Where's the wolf? There it is. There we go. This is a bit intense, I can't lie. This is kind of bad for us. I mean, hopefully we'll be fine here. I think we're good. Okay, we might have to pop another med kit, I can't lie. We have 2 in our inventory, but I hate wasting them. Oh my gosh, why is this so close? I hate this right now. Okay, we're gonna pop this med kit just so I don't die. But I think we'll be fine here. Yep, just one more wolf. Nice, there we go. Okay, we're good now, we're good. Let's drink this stew, and we can finally explore again. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit intense, I can't lie. Now, after this close call with the deer, I decided to head back to base and meet up with Vest in order to complete the stronghold for a second time. Because, as you guys know, in the last time, he low-key stole my ruby chest. So it was time for me to get one because I've only opened one this entire run, and I desperately needed much better gear. Okay, now we're gonna do the stronghold again, just because I want to get some pretty decent stuff here. And whoa, okay, these guys were instantly coming out. All right, let's get all of these guys out of here, just like so. And this should be pretty easy to complete. If I'm not mistaken, the next wave spawns right here. Oh! We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yo, I low-key got obliterated there. I can't lie. I can't lie. You know, it happens. It happens. I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use my frozen shurikens on the rest of these, just like so. There we go. That was pretty light. And I'll use my ice sword on the rest of these. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yo! I'm on 1 health again. Yo! Dude, those do so much damage. Yeah, I'm going back to base. I'm going back to base. I need to heal up. Yo, why am I taking so much damage? I'm actual trash. That is ridiculous. You know, we'll get better with time. Trust, we'll get better with time. But I need to fully heal up. That is crazy. And holy, okay, bro is absolutely locked in up here. All right, this is the last layer right up here. And okay, you know, that's a lot of cultists. Should be good though if we just play this smart. And of course I'm getting hit. Okay, I'm just so bad at this. It's actually ridiculous. And we have a few more up here. Oh my gosh. Yo, dude, these guys just absolutely cook me every time. Okay, I don't know if this is the last wave or not. All right, there we go. And of course I ran out of ammo again. Okay, I am hard selling. Why am I always getting hit? Am I just garbage at this? I might be. This is kind of concerning. There we go. This is a lot better. And it looks like, oh, go. I gotta steal this from him. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a bit toxic for that, but please give me something good. What do I get? Okay, that was pretty mid. I can't lie. That was pretty mid. But let's pick up all of these. Yeah, I really only got a kunai. I'm not shocked. Oh, there we go. We got those. And I guess we'll just go back to base. Okay, now we have a ton of scrap. However, I think we can still get a lot more. A majority of the map isn't discovered yet. So I'm probably going to go out there pretty shortly. However, I still want to keep cutting down trees and keep expanding the base. So we have 1:30 to do that. And I think I'll just cut to when I'm exploring and getting some more stuff. And this was a really good haul. Holy cow, we got like 60 more scrap right there. That is really good. And look at all of these logs Vest just got. Oh my gosh. How many logs are we at right now? 700. We're actually about to hit 1,000 pretty soon. That is crazy. I actually can't believe how many logs we have. This is honestly kind of ridiculous. We're going to get over 1,000. Is that even possible? Can you get over 1,000? I have no clue, not gonna lie. But this is absolutely ridiculous. And we're only 184 days in. We are making amazing progress right now. Okay, I helped Vest with these logs, I think long enough. Let's keep exploring and hopefully we're able to get even more materials. He's focusing on the wood and I'm focusing on the scrap right now. Dynamic duo right there. Okay, it's crazy to me that I'm literally not picking up this coal because I don't need it. Like, it's essentially worthless once you have an oil drill and a ton of other stuff. Okay, let's get all of this stuff right here. And yeah, there's not much scrap out here, which is kind of shocking. And why are there so many alpha wolves after me? Can you guys stop, please? I'm trying to exist in peace. But let's see, is there any more scrap out here? There is an iron body. Let's just chuck it over there. And what else is there? You know, I really don't see too much, but that's also partly due to the blizzard, so I can't be too upset. But I know the deer is hungry tonight, so I might be cooked. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh wait, actually I think I can stay up there. Yeah, okay, I cleared out a little bit of this, but I didn't clear all of it out, so I think I should actually be able to stay up here while the deer is hunting everyone down. I think I'll be fine. And whoa, this is a place I've never seen before. This looks sweet. What? I did not know this was an area. This is so cool. Okay, we got rifle and rifle ammo. You know, that's to be expected, not gonna lie. Ooh, and there's a tire right here. Nice. And the deer is hungry tonight, but we should be fine if we're able to get on top of this. And really, I think on top of anywhere we'll be fine. Yeah, let's just go up here. Open this chest, and hopefully it has some good stuff in it. Let's see. Can't really think of anything too insane, not gonna lie. And if I'm not mistaken, either the owl or the deer is gonna be mad at me. Ooh, nice, we got some more defense blueprints. That is absolutely huge for what we want to do. If I'm not mistaken, we actually have a lot of them. Yeah, look at all these. I'll place them all right over here. And I actually can't tell if the owl is trying to get us or not. Yeah, I think we're chilling. I actually think we're chilling right now. And look, there's 2 alpha wolves that just spawned on top of each other. Oh, the deer is definitely mad at me. Look at him go. Is he able to climb? I think we're fine. Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, he's just making a lot of noise. He's doing a whole lot of nothing, I can't lie. Okay, it's finally daytime. That deer would not shut up all night. Holy cow, he was annoying. But we can finally leave this area and get some more scrap for the base. I think we'll head in this general area. I haven't been over there yet. And ooh, an iron body. You know what we gotta do? We gotta chuck it. Boom! Yo, why couldn't I do that during the throwing contest? That was a crazy throw. What? Okay, not gonna lie, I might have to challenge Vest in that throwing competition again. I feel like I could cook him this time. We're getting a ton of practice. So far, I really don't see any scrap, but it doesn't help that I can't see anything as well. So whoa, what was that lag spike? What in the world? I think that's him cutting down trees, I can't lie. That was absurdly laggy for a second. Actually, that'd make a lot of sense if it was, considering it just turned daytime. He probably was cutting down trees and that's what lagged my game. We must have a ton of saplings then, holy cow. Okay, let's grab that car engine, this car engine, and so far it's looking pretty barren out here. I haven't really gotten much. There is a fuel canister, but wow, yeah, we're getting essentially nothing out here. You know, I thought I'd get better stuff, I can't lie. Ooh, and there's this little area. I love this place because I'm able to plant seeds and stuff. Nice. And I'm actually able to eat all of this food. Sweet. Oh, that is a bear. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine, guys. I think we're fine. Ooh, and it looks like we're getting attacked tonight, so I need to get out of here ASAP. Yeah, I need to get out of here and get back to base. Not too worried, unless the deer is somehow hungry. The owl we can normally outrun, so it should be pretty light for them. Why is the deer hungry? Yeah, this is kind of rigged, I can't lie. We do have a flashlight in our hand, so I think we'll be fine. Hopefully he gets caught up on that rock. Yep, he did. Nice. All right, and I'm just gonna help Vest clear out all of these cultists. There we go. All right, nice. I think we cleared out all of the cultists, and oh my gosh, there are a lot of saplings here. What in the world? What is Vest doing? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna let him do his thing, man. Let's empty all of my scrap. That was a pretty good run, I can't lie. And wow, our base is honestly looking really good. And we haven't even started building it up yet. We have 1.1 thousand logs. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna keep exploring the rest of the map. And honestly, I kind of want to explore the entire map. I feel like it's pretty possible. That might be a bit of an ambitious goal, but it would be kind of cool as well. I have never gotten that achievement, and we're only on day 208, and we have made so much progress. I could honestly see it happening. Yeah, I'm literally gonna try to explore the entire map right now. Honestly, we could get a ton of scrap from it though, so I'm not gonna judge it too hard. I think it is possible for us to get a lot of scrap by doing this. The only thing I don't like, however, is I wish the days lasted a bit longer, because I'm kind of tired of having to consistently run from the deer. It's getting a bit old, I can't lie. We have 53 seconds left. I don't know if I want to return back to base or not. You know, why is there this alpha wolf after me? Yeah, I'm just gonna return back to base. What I also want to do is go to the forge, because the forge allows me to get a hammer, and then by getting the hammer, and honestly, once we get the hammer, we should be pretty set, because I do want to surprise Vest with a few other things. I've kind of been trolling the entire game, but I want to get some of those like basketball hoops, and I low-key want to 1v1 him in basketball, I can't lie. All right, but we're back to base, and yeah, we are looking good right now, I can't lie. Okay, now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go straight over to the forge, and we're gonna make one of those hammers. Ooh, and looks like there's some revolver ammo right there. Nice. But yeah, we need to collect a few scrap, but once we get over to the forge, it should be pretty easy to craft the hammer. I don't remember the exact recipe, but I don't think it's that hard to craft. And let's see, yep, it's right over here. Oh wait, and there's this little hospital area. I wonder if there's a ton of bandages in here. Okay, there is not. Yeah, it's been completely looted. All right, let's go straight over to this forge area. And hopefully this hammer is easy to make. You know, I'm pretty sure it's easy to make, but I don't know for sure. Oh, I still have to raid this area. Okay, wow. You know, I did not realize that. Okay, I might honestly head back to base. Oh, I am out of kunais. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Okay, I think we're just gonna go back to base and heal up. I can't lie. We are a little too low for comfort. Oh my, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm asking to die right now. I'm actually just asking to die. Yep, okay, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna go back to base because I'm literally gonna die if I keep doing this. I am almost gonna sell. All right, but here we go. Yeah, we have so much materials, 1.1k wood with a ton of scrap. We are so filthy rich right now, I can't lie. And okay, we have a ton of trees here. You know, hopefully if I mine all of these, it doesn't crash the game. This will be a bit risky. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna mine all of these and I'm not even gonna bother picking it up. Someone else can, I can't lie. Dude, there are so many trees here. Oh my gosh, what is happening? There are so many logs, what? Okay, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, I can't lie. This is absurd. You know, I should probably pick all of these up, but do I need to? Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave and go back to the forge. You know, not my issue. Okay, so we're finally in this little area, anvil area. I don't even know what you call it. I think it's just the forge. Let's put this anvil together just like so. And we need one more piece. I think it's up here. I guess it's on the very top of this. Okay, there's the last piece. There it is. All right, let's chuck it down here and let's see if we're able to craft the hammer. Ooh, the thorn body. Yo, this looks really good. And the mammoth helmets. Yo, all of these look really cool. What in the world? And you know, I just realized I need to gather more scrap if I even want to get close to crafting that. Yeah, I kind of sold by putting all my scrap in the thing. It's fine. We'll just go back to base. We will craft that shortly. I'll just cut to me crafting it. You guys don't need to see me kill a cultist for like a gazillionth time. Okay, we've been grinding for the past like 100-ish days. Look at all of these saplings we have. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've been up for way too long doing this. But this should be enough to start our first layer. As you can see, we have a ton of scrap and wood, 1,400 wood to be exact, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure we can just start making the first layer. And then honestly, I'll quickly show you guys what I'm talking about. So the first layer will be with fences all around this area right here where this dotted line is. And then in order to expand the base even farther, once we get past these dotted lines, we plan on extending it out by using saplings. And we're gonna put the saplings around right here-ish, as you can see. So this is a pretty big gap, but this is also where the cultists spawn. So literally every single cultist in this entire area is gonna be stuck in this like general, I don't even know how to explain it. They're gonna be stuck in this little tiny area that circles around the entire fire, making essentially the rest of the map and our fire safe. So that is the plan. Hopefully we're able to plant a ton of saplings going around this entire area with a ton of fences. So yeah, I'm gonna start on with the fences and Vest is gonna be doing all of the saplings, but I think we're gonna have to cut down a lot more trees if we want to make this base massive, but almost all the trees are gone. We are so locked in right now. But yeah, the amount of saplings we have right now is absolutely ridiculous. We're probably going to have to gather more, but I think we're just gonna start on this. All right, here we go. I'm on log wall duty and he is on sapling duty. And wow, that is 200 wood gone just like that. Okay, so literally all we can do right now is start placing a load of these log walls. And for some reason, these are pretty hard to place. I don't know why. Okay, it looks like the cultists are approaching tonight. We should be fine, but I do want to see if this wall works properly. By the looks of it, I think it does, but we are gonna have to obliterate a few cultists today. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a bit close. We got that guy right here. Boom, there we go. Of course, I got hit twice. I'm not even shocked. All right, let's get that guy. Boom, headshots. And let's get rid of this guy right here. Okay, we should be good. I think this is the last guy. Ooh, no, we have a few more, I think. Yep, there's one right here. And was that it? Yep, okay, that was it. We can continue making our massive log wall. This is gonna take quite a while, I can't lie. And yeah, this did take quite a while because I literally spent forever placing all of these log walls. And the worst part, that was only one of the many layers that we're gonna be building with this base. So if you think this is crazy, trust me, it gets so much crazier by the end of the video. Also, if you're liking this video, make sure to like and subscribe. These videos literally take forever to make. So if you enjoy my content and want to see more in the future, it would mean a ton if you could subscribe. Also, make sure to drop your name in the comments because I'm going to be giving away a giant sack of diamonds. So if you want a chance to win, just drop your username down below and I'll be gifting a random subscriber these in a few days. Anyway, back to the video. The outer ring is finally done. Look how large this is. This is absolutely ridiculous. I did not expect it to get this large. We might have to move this just so the cultists can't magically get in. So let me pick these two up and hopefully I'm able to put them a little further in. Ooh, okay, I might honestly have to go around here. Okay, actually this will work because I think this is where we're gonna make our entrance for our like mini mob farm thing. So we're gonna do it just like this and I'll quickly show you guys what I'm thinking about because we have a ton of wood left over so I can start doing this how I kind of want to. And right now we're literally just making a maze. Okay, what is Vest doing over here? He says, hey, can you help me measure? Just follow my lead. What is this? What is he doing? Now align yourself with my right side. Okay. Bro, what are we doing? What is this? What are we measuring? Oh my gosh, we're measuring in players. Yo, is this guy crazy? Yo, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? This is stupid. This is actually stupid. Why are we doing this? What are we doing right now? Yo, what are we doing right now? Bro, what do you mean keep going? Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going. I really don't know what's happening right now. What are we doing? Why are we measuring this? Perfect? What do you mean perfect? Okay, yeah, I'm just leaving. I don't know what this guy's doing, man. Who is this guy? All right, but we're gonna keep continuing to make this base pretty large and we're gonna start making a little bit of a mob maze and you'll see what I'm talking about pretty soon here. Okay, I want to see if this works or not. Will they go into this like little maze area? Let's see. They're in our base. We might have to do some spawn proofing, I can't lie. Oh, they're all stacking on top of each other. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can't lie. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely the largest base ever, but currently it is not the safest base ever. However, I do think we can change that. Okay, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous right now, not gonna lie. Okay, I think we're gonna make an inner ring instead, because this is currently very scuffed. I think an inner ring is a much better idea because hopefully that will help spawn proof this area just a little bit more than it already is. Okay, the second layer of the base should be a lot more secure, but we'll see how this goes down. I think it'll be pretty solid though. I'm very glad they added all of these log walls because honestly, it makes my job as a base builder a lot easier. Oh yeah, this is looking sweet so far. So this should mean our base will have 3 layers and obviously we're gonna add more eventually, but this is what we currently have the resources for. So just chillax right now. And you know, hopefully we're able to make enough log blueprints. I think we'll be able to, but it might be a bit close, not gonna lie. Okay, we literally just hit 0 wood. This is crazy. We are gonna run out of wood. In fact, we did run out of wood. I am kind of stunned. I can't lie. This is gonna be a long night. I have a feeling, and I'm not talking about in 99 nights. This is a long grind. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with the second layer. We're almost there. Here we go. I think we got like 2 more. We got like 2 more walls we have to place down. Here we go. And where is my hammer? I guess I just don't have. Yo, I actually don't know where my hammer is. Yo, am I crazy? Where is my hammer? I actually can't see it in my inventory. Wait, what? Wait, I'm actually confused. Where did my hammer go? Yeah, so it turns out I literally just dropped the hammer, but I didn't realize that at the time. So I decided it was a great idea to make an entirely new hammer instead of looking for the dropped one. I don't know what I was doing. We were going on like 4 hours of recording. I'm tired, okay? Yeah, I guess we'll make another hammer. That is goofy, I guess. Okay, I need 1 more log. There we go. Should be able to craft the hammer now. You know, if I'm not able to pick it up, we might be cooked. I can't lie. Okay, well, I have it back again. Oh wait, maybe I dropped it? Is that even possible? Oh, it is. Wait. Okay, maybe I dropped it somewhere. That is a plausible explanation, I guess. That is like the only thing I can think of. I honestly might have to go through the footage and see where my hammer magically went because that is kind of ridiculous. I can't lie. Okay, I want to try something. If I pick up all of the torches, do we still have like the largest base? Yo, wait, I think we do. Wait a minute. Yo, we do. Wait. Okay, wait, I'm kind of confused right now. Okay, I guess the torches are a bit goofy. Okay, the cultists are about to arrive in a few seconds, and I literally just want to see if they follow this weird maze thing straight into our base. I don't know why they would, but they might. We'll see, we'll see. A mysterious group makes its way to your campfire. Are they jumping over the walls? Okay, by the looks of it, no. Are they going in through where our base is? No, I don't see any of them. Where are they? Oh yeah, okay, they're all coming through here. And then let's wall it off. Is he able to fit through here? Ooh, he can. Yo, they're all gonna be coming through here, I can't lie. Okay, I don't think this worked. I think I kind of cooked it, I can't lie. Okay, yeah, this wasn't the brightest idea by me, I can't lie. It was definitely an idea of all time. Okay, this might be a stupid idea, but the reason I did this is because I wanted to place all of these stakes. See what I'm saying? See, I wanted to see if I could place all of these stakes, and then they'd come into our base, but just get cooked by these. Oh, I'm starving! Oh, shoot. Wait, am I cooked? Yo! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we need to make a lot more food. That was a little bit close. Okay, we have a few more defense blueprints we can go through. So let's put this here. And I think that's all we have. Now, I don't know how much damage these do. Hopefully they deal a decent amount, but there's no going back anymore. So let's keep all of those there. And then what I also want to do, and this is gonna be probably the goofiest part of the base, but I wanna make a little tree ring right here, just so they all don't try to like jump up, and they won't be able to jump up. This is probably a very stupid idea, but I might as well try it because if it does work, that'd be really cool. See, look, oh my gosh, wait, this could be the meta. Yo, wait a minute, guys. This could be the meta. This could be the meta. But this is an interesting concept to say the least. I can't lie. So let's place all of these down, and I think I'll just finish it off right here. But you'll see why I'm doing this. If it doesn't work, you guys will know instantly because I'll get absolutely cooked. But I think it honestly might. I have good feelings about this, not gonna lie. Let's put these right there, just like so. And supposedly, if all of these cultists just realize this is an open part of the base, they'll all run through here and get obliterated by these stakes. So that's the plan. I don't know if it'll work. The goal is that it does, obviously, but we will definitely see. We will definitely see. This will be a bit goofy. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I think we're just gonna keep grinding out some trees. That's kind of all we're able to do right now. But considering we're completely out of wood and we're running out of saplings very, very fast, I am 100% gonna need to make more logs and just really get a lot more stuff in general. So we're gonna go back out, start exploring, and hopefully get a ton of saplings, logs, etc. But that's what we need to do right now, or else we won't be able to finish this base. I'm gonna be completely honest. This thing is looking insane so far though, I can't lie. This might be the craziest base that anyone has ever made in 99 Nights ever. I don't think I've seen a base this large. All right, here we go. We got all of our logs. Yeah, this is an absolutely ridiculously large base. I can't lie. If this actually like fully works, I will be so happy. You guys don't even know. It's just we have spent so much time trying to make this base good and perfect it, and we literally have drawings of like how we do this. If we're able to pull it off and it looks good and we have multiple layers of trees and saplings, I will be so happy. But we need to get a lot more saplings, and we are currently team deforestation because the map is looking quite barren right now. I can't lie. It is getting kind of cooked by us. Now, after this, I proceeded to grind saplings and trees for around 30 minutes to an hour. And eventually, this right here is what the base looked like. Okay, we have been absolutely grinding this base out. And let me actually quick get some stew because I'm gonna be completely honest. I am very hungry. I'm a very hungry man right now. Okay, I'm probably gonna get like 1 or 2 stews, and I'll quickly show you guys the rest of the base, but we do have one more layer that we're gonna be trying to fit in. As you can see, we have 3 layers, an outer tree layer and 2 inner log layers, and we actually plan on doing 1 more inner tree layer just to make everything even more secure. But as you can see, we have this weird little entrance into our base, and that's because any cultist that tries to come through will literally just instantly die to these spikes and get absolutely obliterated, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, you can see right here, if I just go down here, they will literally all just run out and just straight up die. You can see they're all just coming to our base and they just consistently keep dying, and this is probably like one of the best setups I've ever ran for a base, because not only only is it super secure, but the cultists will always die when they're trying to get in, which is super, super helpful. And now, as great as this base is, there obviously are a few issues, and the main issue being that we can't really place trees around this entire area. Like, yes, we were able to get trees around a majority of this area. As you can see, all of this is almost fully secure, but our main issue is we literally can't place any trees in this entire general area. Like as you can see, I'm trying to place down trees right now. I physically can't. Not over here. I literally can't place trees. I can only place them right here and right here. Honestly, it's fine if we have this gap in the base. It's really not too big of a deal. We would need to get like another 100 saplings just to like fully fill this in. And I'm gonna be completely honest, that's not happening. However, what we want to do next, because obviously our base is still really secure, even if this outer tree layer is somewhat failing, is we want to also make an inner tree layer. So currently we have 3 like insanely large layers. However, I want to modify the base a little bit and honestly just make it a bit more cozy, not gonna lie. We have all of these saplings and I feel like we can make a mini little tree layer around our campfire. Now, would this make it a bit more secure? Honestly, that's up for debate. Like, cultists wouldn't be able to get in, but they still can't get in nonetheless. However, because we are doing like a largest base video, we still need to do some extra stuff to, you know, live up to that actual name. So what we're gonna be doing next is making an inner tree layer, and I guess we'll just do a little bit of a time lapse and I'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, I need to quick show you guys this. Literally, we are doing like an absurd amount of deforestation. There's no trees close to our base in the slightest. It is actually ridiculous. The craziest part is we're not even going for the wood either. We literally just want the saplings to make the base larger. That is it. There's nothing more. Like, we're doing this for no other reason. Okay, but we're finally going to be able to make the inner layer of our base. So first, we have to see like how close the saplings can actually be before we're able to officially plant them. And it looks like it's around right here-ish. Yep, okay, so right here. This looks like it is the cutoff point. And now what we're actually going to do is pick up all of this stuff as well, because we really don't need it right now. And this is where we're gonna start making the inner layer of our base. So let's pick up all of this, just like so. And that actually does include all of the farms. And whoa, okay, for some reason the carrots are just growing here. What what am I looking at? Okay, that's a bit goofy, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we're just gonna place this stuff like right here for now, get it all out of the way, and then we'll worry about how it looks later. Yeah, we're gonna have to place a lot of saplings. This is gonna be kind of ridiculous. Thankfully though, we have spent the past few hours grinding out saplings, so I'm not really too disappointed. You know, our work is paying off. However, if you guys enjoy this video, please subscribe, because I'm pretty sure we're like 6 hours deep into this recording, and I am very tired. I have to go to college tomorrow. It is 1:30 a.m. for me. So if you like these videos, just let me know, because they take a lot of effort on my end. Okay, there we go. Our tree ring is finally finished. This is literally taking forever, but we're gonna put all of our necessities in this general area, and we need to start making this base look relatively good. So I'm literally just putting all the stuff we're not using on the outside, and honestly, it's looking pretty good, I can't lie. Yeah, we are literally just decorating right now, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. I think we're cooking right now. I mean, this is looking honestly really sweet. Okay, so we're gonna make a ton of these farm plots, and we're almost done. This base will literally be survivable forever. All we got to do is just place a few more farm plots. We are almost there, and this is looking sick so far, I can't lie. And now we can literally just start moving stuff around, but this is looking so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really glad we did this. And I think we're just gonna put some more storage, I guess, on the inside. Yeah, I think we'll put some storage on the inside. So just like so, this is looking absolutely sweet so far. And we're also gonna need to move the oil drill in here. So let me actually grab that. Here we go, picking it up. And I can actually just place our compass and our sundial right there. And now it's time to move our oil drill blueprint inside of the base. And now this will literally be like survivable forever. So we just put that right there. And I think we are good to go. This looks really good so far. And I'm pretty sure we can just put like a pillow here, and another shelf blueprint right there. And I think that's pretty much it for the base. We have like essentially everything we need. And I think I'm just gonna quickly patch up some holes on the outside just because I know there are some. So let's patch all of these up just like so. And this is looking absolutely sweet so far. Just need to make sure I patch up all of these holes just like that. And I think we're pretty much done with the base. We're gonna test it for a few rounds and see how long we're able to survive for. But if everything goes according to plan, this should just be like a base that is absurdly large that you can just straight up survive in forever, which would be kind of nice, not gonna lie. But yeah, I think all of these holes are finally patched up. There's a few right here. All right, I think those are all the holes that we actually fully needed to patch up. And now I'm just gonna make an entrance and exit, clean up a bit of the base, and I think I'll just cut to me giving an entire base tour because this should be super secure once I make a proper entrance. All right, everything is finished, so I guess it's time to give you guys a quick little tour. As you can see, we have this outer ring filled with a ton of trees in order to secure that the cultists stay in this little area. And if they somehow get out, they will get trapped in the second ring right here, as you can see, where I currently am. And then finally, this is where everything comes together. This is the inside of the base. Literally everything we need to survive forever is right here. You can probably survive infinite days with this. There is literally like nothing that could kill us. Cultists can't get in here. Really nothing can get in here. So we're kind of chilling for essentially forever. We have a ton of farm plots down. That way we're able to make a ton of stews, which, as you guys know, is literally just infinite food. As you can see, we have a ton right there. We also have a little basketball right here. And I know you guys are pretty curious on what the outside looks like, so let me quick give you our tour. I already showed the different layers of the base, but the outside is completely barren. We have chopped down essentially every single tree to make this base. This entire inner circle that's fully explored has no trees. But yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous. Literally, there's no trees. Like, we have essentially farmed every single tree possible. So from here, I think we're just gonna go AFK, probably hit 700 days, and we're kind of done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. This literally took me invest, I think, like 6+ hours. That was a bit painful, I can't lie. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this one, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.